Good morning, students. So, in lecture number 13, from the subject Electronic Device and Circuits, chapter number 2, we have started in a last session, that is MOSFET and its DC analysis. So, myself, Madhvi Nui, working as assistant professor in Department of Electronics and Telecommunication, Sharad Institute of Technology, College of Engineering. So, in the last session, we have seen that the MOSFET, what is meant by MOSFET, and the difference between that the JFET and MOSFET. So, in that MOSFET, D type and E type MOSFET we have seen. Now, uh, in this session, we are going to see circuit operation of D MOSFET, depletion mode, enhancement mode, that is E MOSFET, symbols of E-MOSFET and circuit operation of E-MOSFET. So in a previous session we have covered that the depletion MOSFET. So there are two types of the depletion MOSFET, that is N-channel D-MOSFET and P-channel D-MOSFET. For that we have seen the symbols also for that the D-MOSFET. So detailed circuit operation for the D-MOSFET we are going to see. So in this depletion mode and enhancement mode. So let us see the circuit operation of DMOSFET. So as we have seen that the N-channel DMOSFET, that is N over this N material, P substrate is deposited, and this is nothing but our channel that is made up of from that the N type material. From that small portion of SiO2 layer is here and metal oxide gate terminal is taken out. So we know that according to the gate uh, supply voltage, that the D MOSFET will work either in a depletion mode or either in a enhancement mode. So what is the circuit arrangement here? So here VGG means what? The gate terminal is connected to the negative terminal of the battery. So for the drain to source means drain is positive with respect to that the source, so that the VDD is applied here. So what will be the action take place then here at that the gate? So any idea for that? So we know that for the PN junction material, so P carries that the number of holes and N carries that the number of electrons. So what are that the basic things for that the holes and electrons? The holes are attracted towards the negative terminal of the battery and electrons are attracted towards the positive terminal of the battery. So we can see that that the drain is nothing but that the positive terminal. So whatever the electrons, major flow of the electrons from that the source to drain. So here that the source to drain current will be so drain to source current will be flow from that the narrow passage of this channel. Okay, but what will action will take place here due to this the negative voltage? So due to this negative voltage, whatever the holes from this side, they are come at near to the SiO2 layer, and the electrons present over here, they are recombined with each other. Okay, so the gate forms small capacitor. One plate of this capacitor is the gate and other plate is the channel with metal oxide layer as the dielectric. So when gate voltage is changed, the electric field of the capacitor changes, which in turn changes the resistance of the N channel. So what we are saying here, the gate working as a small capacitor. So the one plate of the capacitor is the gate and the other plate of the capacitor is nothing but the channel with the metal oxide layer. So in between that metal dioxide is the dielectric. So when gate voltage is changed, the electric field of the capacitor changes, which in turn changes the resistance of the N channel. So since the gate is insulated from the channel, so we can apply either negative or positive voltage to the gate. So clearly here for the D MOSFET circuit operation, we can apply negative or positive voltage to the gate. So let us see the negative gate operation is called a depletion mode and positive gate operation is called a enhancement mode. So see here, for the D MOSFET, negative gate operation is called a depletion mode and positive gate operation is called a enhancement mode. So let us see the what is depletion mode and what is enhancement mode. So first upon depletion mode. What we have said here, the negative gate operation is called a depletion mode and positive gate operation is called a enhancement mode. So for the depletion mode, our gate terminal must be negative. So in this figure, we have connected this gate terminal to the negative terminal of the battery. No matter what is that the drain to source, because it is that the as it is the VDD. So see here in this figure, we have drawn this whatever the action at this side. So it is the negative terminal. So negative that the negative that the polarity, and here that the due to this p type means there is a holes are attracted towards the negative terminal of that the battery. So and internally here the major electrons are here. So the recombination process will take place here. So since gate is negative, it means electrons are on the gate as shown in that the figure 2. So these electrons repel the free electrons in the n channel, leaving a layer of positive ions in a part of the channels as shown in the figure 2. So in other words, we can say the n channel is depleted of the sum of its free electrons. Okay. So means what? See here. What we have seen that the p and n type material, if the negative terminal of the battery is there, the negative terminal of the battery, if we applied for that the n material, then electrons gets repelled from that the negative terminal of that the battery. But p from that the whatever that the minority carrier as well as that the holes from this p substrate are attracted towards this. Okay. So therefore lesser number of free electrons are available for the current conduction through the n channel. So this is the same as the increase in the channel resistance. So the greater the negative voltage on the gate, the lesser is the current from source to drain. Okay, from source to drain. What we have applied here, gate terminal we have connected to the negative terminal of the battery. N is nothing but the having more number of free electrons. But due to this negative terminal of the battery, they start repelling from this side. So small number of electrons are available here to conduction with that the free holes. Okay, so that the resistance of this channel is increased. So greater the negative voltage on the gate, lesser is the current flow from that the source to drain. So thus, by changing the negative voltage on the gate, we can vary the resistance of the n channel and hence the current from source to drain. Means by changing the negative voltage, we can vary the resistance of that the n channel. Hence, we can vary the current from the source to drain. So as the action with negative gate depends upon depleting the channel of the free electrons, the negative gate operation is called as the depletion mode. So why it is called as a depletion mode? Because action of the negative gate depends upon the depleting the channel of free electrons. That's why it is called as the depletion mode. Okay, so clear it is. When the gate is negative, it will repel that the free electrons or it deplete the free electrons. So that's why it is known as the depletion mode. Then next, enhancement mode. So what is that the next thing? Enhancement mode. We have to make this gate terminal is the positive or connect to that the positive supply of that the battery. Okay. So here positive terminal of the battery is connected to the gate. Then gate acts like as a capacitor since the gate is positive and it induces negative charges in the channel as shown in 6.2. Okay, here. So due to this battery terminal, the polarity of that the gate and that the channel gets changed as compared to the depletion mode. So here positive that the is an charge or induced negative here. So these negative charges are free electrons drawn into the channel because these free electrons are added to those already in the channel. So the total number of free electrons in the channel is increased. So what will action will be take place due to this the positive terminal of the battery? Due to this, the negative free electrons are gathered here. Okay, so itself in a material that the electrons are there, but whatever the minority carriers are also attracted in this positive terminal of the battery. So that's the uh, total number of free electrons is increased. So thus positive gate voltage enhance or increase. So keep in mind, enhances or increases the conductivity of the channel. Okay, so the greater the positive voltage on the gate, greater the conduction from the source to drain. Okay, so why it is enhancement mode? Because of that the positive gate voltage, the free total number of free electrons in the channels are increased, so it will get enhanced. So positive gate voltage enhances or the increases the conductivity of the channel, so that's why it is known as the enhanced. So thus by changing the positive voltage on the gate, we can change the conductivity of the channel. So because the action with the positive gate depends upon the enhancing the conductivity of the channel, the positive gate operation is called a enhancement mode. Okay, so positive gate operation is called a enhancement mode. So the following points may be noted about the DMOSFET operation. So what are the points? In a DMOSFET, the source to drain current is controlled by the electric field of the capacitor formed at the gate. So it is clear that source to drain current is controlled by the electric field of capacitor formed at the gate. So the gate of the DMOSFET acts like the capacitor. So for this reason, it is possible to operate DMOSFET with positive or negative gate voltage. Okay. So the electrical field of the capacitor. So that's why positive or negative gate voltage we can apply at the gate terminal of the DMOSFET. So as the gate of DMOSFET forms a capacitor, therefore negligible gate current flows whether positive or negative voltage is applied to the gate. So for this reason, the input impedance of the depletion MOSFET is very high, ranging from 10,000 mega ohm to 10 lakh mega ohm. Okay. So due to that reason, it provides very high impedance, input impedance. So the extremely small dimensions of oxide layer under the gate terminal results is a very low capacitance, and the D MOSFET has therefore a very low input capacitance. But what about the input impedance? It is high, very high, but the capacitance is the very low. So these characteristics make the D MOSFET useful in high frequency applications. Okay. So why the D MOSFET is useful in high frequency applications? Because it provides the low input capacitance as well as the high input impedance. So that's why the D MOSFET is useful in high frequency applications. So that's all about the D MOSFET. So let us see the E MOSFET. So this is nothing but the constructional details of N channel E MOSFET. So what are the difference between the construction in D channel and D MOSFET and E MOSFET? So in a D MOSFET the channel is present, but in a E MOSFET there is no any channel. Okay, so this is the major difference between that the E MOSFET and D MOSFET. So in your syllabus there is only E MOSFET, not at all they asking about the D MOSFET, but you have to know the how the D MOSFET will work, why it is called as a depletion MOSFET as well as the enhancement model, and then now we have started with our second chapter, that is the first point, that is the E MOSFET. So what is that the difference between the D MOSFET and E MOSFET? In a D MOSFET there is a channel is present, but in a E MOSFET there is no any channel. So again that the same that the leads are taken out, drain, gate, source, again SiO2 layer is used, but here there is no any channel from that the drain to the source, and substrate is as it is available. So here is also again the gate construction is similar to the D MOSFET. So in a E MOSFET, first main thing is there is no any channel between the source and drain, and the substrate extend completely to SiO2 layer so that no channel exists. So E MOSFET requires a proper gate voltage from a channel called a induced channel between the source and drain. Then it operates only in an enhancement mode and has a no depletion mode. So only by applying VGS of proper magnitude and polarity, the device starts conducting. So the minimum value of VGS of proper polarity that turns on the E MOSFET is called as the threshold voltage, that is VGS TH. So the N-channel device requires positive VGS and the P-channel device requires the negative VGS. Okay, so that is the difference between the D MOSFET and E MOSFET. So in E MOSFET there is no any channel between the source and drain, but here the substrate is extended completely to the SiO2 layer so that the no channel exists. So here we can apply the proper polarity of the VGS. So for the N channel E MOSFET, VGS is positive, and for the P channel E MOSFET, VGS is negative. So these are the symbols of E MOSFET. So E MOSFET, then the second figure shows that the E MOSFET. So see here for the N channel. See here there is a no the gate acts like the capacitor, no doubt, but there is no any channel present. So this dotted line are shown. In a D MOSFET there is a thick line is there. Here again that the source and substrate is connected to each other, and the arrow for the N channel it is again as it is that the D MOSFET symbol, and for that the P channel again is that thick dotted line shows that there is an only channel is present, and here also substrate and source is connected to each other, and arrow is the outward. So that is the main difference between the depletion and enhancement mode. So how to keep that the symbols in that the remembering that there is a that the working principle behind that the symbols. So here circuit operation of the E MOSFET we are going to see. Uh, Let us see. So before that the starting the circuit operation of the E MOSFET, we are taking the overview of this session. So because in this we have seen lots of things, that is how that the D MOSFET operate in a enhancement mode as well as a depletion mode. So according to that the gate terminal voltage, that the depletion and enhancement mode. So when it is positive it will work in enhancement mode, when it is negative it will act as a it will operate on a depletion mode. So in depletion mode the electrons are depleted, so that's why it is known as a depletion mode, while in a enhancement mode the electrons are increased, so it is known as the enhancement mode. And after that we have seen the E MOSFET where that the channel is absent. Again the same terminals are as it is that the D MOSFET. So here what is the specialty? There is a direct substrate is directly taken up to this. So gate is isolated from this substrate using the SiO2 layer. So for the N channel N type E MOSFET, VGS is positive, and P type E MOSFET, VGS is negative. And according to that we have seen that the symbols for the E MOSFET. Circuit operation of the E MOSFET we are going to see in our next session. So thank you. So today we have seen that the in detail operation of the D MOSFET, as well as that the what is depletion mode, what is enhancement mode, as well as we have seen that the E MOSFET and the constructionally how it is differed from that the depletion MOSFET that we have covered here. So in the next section we are going to continue with that the circuit operation of the E MOSFET. So thank you.